where river meets ocean, usually wedge-shaped, brackish water, continuous circulation, also called bay, lagoons, sound, or slow. Salinity levels rise and fall with the tides. In the rainy season, rivers may flood estuaries with fresh water. In the dry season, salinity levels may increase due to less fresh water. In the storm, salt water may flood the estuary.
Geology. Estuaries, like said before, are transition zones for freshwater and saltwater. There are 5 major types of estuaries: coastal plain, bar-built, delta, tectonic, and fjords. Estuaries are also usually wedge-shaped. Coastal plain. As glaciers receded and melted, sea levels rose, filling up inundated low-lying areas and river valleys, as seen in the diagram. Bar-built. Sandbars and barrier islands built by ocean currents and waves in coastal areas created a protective area fed by rivers and streams. Delta. Though some sources said it's not a major type, but some sources did, so might as well include it. They form at the mouth of rivers. Sediment and silt accumulate, and eventually over time a complex set of channels form in the sandbars at the mouth of the river. Tectonic. The ground subsides, and if under sea level, water rushes in and fills it to sea level. Same for rivers and streams. Fjords. They have steep walls and are long, narrow valleys made by advancing glaciers. Glaciers left deep channels in the earth with a shallow barrier or narrow sill near the ocean. The bottom is anoxic, lacking or low oxygen, due to it mainly having a freshwater input, and it has a poor water exchange. Flora. The estuary is hostile for most plant life. It has varying salt levels, strong currents and waves, varying exposure to sunlight and wind, and low oxygen levels in muddy soil. Few grow further back on shore, though. Here are some examples: smooth cordgrass, seagrass, spikegrass, purple loosestrief, sea lavender, mangrove tree, and aquatic plants. Fauna. Estuaries are biologically productive, though it does have a high salt content, which is harsh to organisms. Birds are plentiful. They feed on plants, snails, and fish. Many species of fish, and many migrating fish as well, swimming up and down the estuaries from ocean to freshwater, or freshwater or ocean. And many other creatures thrive as well: mudworms, reptiles, amphibians, and mammals. And also more. Examples: flamingos, manatees, egrets, river otters, crocodiles, pelicans, shellfish, hermit crab, and then the crab, as everyone likes.
Adaptations in the estuary. Eurohalline tolerate wide ranges of salinities. Sinohalline tolerate slight ranges of salinity. Most organisms in estuaries are Eurohalline. Many animals must change their behavior according to the salinity levels in surrounding water. Examples: mangrove trees. Key adaptations are the abilities to survive in waterlogged and anoxic soil, and the ability to tolerate brackish waters. Blue crab. They have different salinity levels requirements at different stages of the life cycle.
Climate. First of all, temperature and precipitation. The average annual temperature is negative 3.9 degrees Celsius, although this is kind of biased. It depends ultimately on latitude and location, and June is the wettest month. And here is a graph. The line is the temperature, and the bars are the average precipitation. Seasons. Most estuaries have 4 seasons. Some have 2. Depends on latitude and location. They have also a wet season, dry season, and stormy season. Just kidding.
Biodiversity in estuary. Truly estuarian species are the species that complete their whole life cycle within the estuary. Host many visitors. Migrating fish, migrating birds, and anadromous spawn in freshwater and feed and grow at sea. Catadromous spawn in sea and feed and grow in freshwater. These organisms migrate through estuaries during the migrating stages of their life. And here's a graph.
Remember to wear your AV Club t-shirts for your
Thank you
first
for
meeting
tuning
of
in.
the
Please
year.
subscribe.
The meeting is at 8:15
Yay!
in the media center.